Lisa Siegel, who's at
I
Judea.
love
They're
her.
going to hear
She's
you,
the
by
best.
the way, in a minute. He's turning on the live stream.
Oh,
Lisa's the best.
she's my sorority sister.
No.
I mean, not like at the same time, but we were in the same sorority. Like,
Okay. You up?
yes.
Okay.
85. Wait, I'm gonna grab the
Okay,
water.
well, so I was national president of 85
Oh, that's
when I was 35.
my husband was a Thailand. Never wanted to
You
marry a
can't.
Thailand, but
You
you know,
can't.
it's just what happened. I was like, oh, I was supposed to be with a tech. I ended up with a Thailand.
Well, you could have found
So
it.
you have the whole nose bowl. Remember the whole nose bowl thing? So I dated a tech all through college. We broke up, and I met my husband 2 weeks later. I was like,
I love it.
I'm like, this is so weird. Just like, because it matters when you're 21. Whatever. We lasted. We're good.
That's funny.
I know, isn't it? It's always funny to me still.
This here, where it'll get lost someplace.
I get so nervous every time I do this.
Look at that. I made them bigger.
Okay. I'm so happy his wife had readers because I wore contacts so I could see, but
I wear bifocal
I
contacts.
do too, but I can't see the.
Well, so
Me too.
I
Print.
print
Me
this
too.
up bigger
Me
so
too.
I can read.
But I don't have this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really can't see it. Oh, there I go.
You know, you can see.
I'm gonna wear my glasses tomorrow. I think, for the bar mitzvah. I'd rather wear my glasses. Nobody knows me here now. I don't care
My
what I
glasses are fun. They look fine.
Hello.
Hello, Tess. Huh?
All you have to do is just click wide shot because right now we're only viewing that the top part, so no faces. So
There we go.
There you go. So right there. Wonderful.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. Hey, hi, Shabbat Shalom. Good to see you.
This is our first time in here. Yeah, we've been in the chapel.
Okay. We'll start in about 5 minutes. What's that?
I absolutely believe at 7 o'clock you're going to have the commandos. are
No
gonna be
question.
here.
Absolutely
And
no
you're-
question.
You're coming through now.
No, no. Oh, I am. Yeah.
What?
That's why we- Just wait.
Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you should do some of the service because you work with the family, so it makes sense.
Just look at me and I'll I can do it.
That's fine. When it says Army to 3 minutes, you got to do it. Adonai Sefatati Toki Theogi, and then Baruch Adonai.
See, so, do you know the
It's really nice. It's really nice. It was funny because the other day I was doing some did it and I met this man. Trust me, I could have, but I it's okay. Yeah, go through the interview and then one of us will probably do the show. Right.
right?
That's how they do it.
I get.
I usually just say we start off together, but it's when so it sounded like very excited. I did a lot of crying. Why that's the Oh yeah, all the way home, and when I got home, then I continued to cry. Yes, yes, and Andy started. He goes, "So let's just look in the room and see if she took everything." That was bad. No, bad idea, bad move, bad move. Yeah, no, it's the whole service is about, and I have to talk now about the new members, and the sermon's about something about you, whatever, we got it all together.
We're letting him do the sermon?
Yeah.
Wait, we're letting him do the sermon? You're doing the sermon?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Start.
there's no big line.
Or do you want to do it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, do you?
Barry's doing the announcements, so.
Yes, we have it here. We do.
Awesome, bye.
And of course, like, give a me.
Shabbat Shalom. Is it on? Can you hear me? Is it loud enough? Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome you this Shabbat, our first Shabbat back in the sanctuary. And a very special Shabbat, our new member Shabbat. So welcome to all of our new members. You can't hear me. Okay, I guess you're starting. I gotta get they can't hear me. How do we raise this?
I don't know. Can you hear me? Here, use this microphony.
Okay.
Big voice, big voice.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay.
Rabbi Verizon.
Shabbat Shalom. Oh, this is much louder. We welcome again, I'm Rabbi Erica Rosenkranz. This is Rabbi Stanway. And tonight we have a special present from cantorial soloist Tracy Kahn, who's here just this evening to share music with us. We welcome her to this special new member Shabbat. And we welcome everybody who's back from the summer. Hopefully everyone had wonderful vacations or spent the summer relaxing here in the nice hot summer heat. Welcome back to the congregation and to our community here. Tonight, our sanctuary feels exceptionally full, not just because of all the numbers we have here today, more than we've had over the summer, but because of your warmth and energy and renewal that all of our new members bring to this congregation. On this new member Shabbat, we officially open our doors and our hearts to everyone. Bruchim Habaim, welcome home here to our congregation, B'nai Israel. In the Jewish tradition, we often talk about the importance of kehilah, of community. But a community is not just a building or a roster of names. It is a living, breathing tapestry woven from the unique stories, diverse perspectives, and holy sparks that breaks every individual here today. When you join a synagogue, you are not simply joining an institution. You are entering into a sacred covenant, a promise that we will celebrate joys together, hold each other up during challenges, study together, and grow together. To our newest families and individuals, thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you for bringing your light, your curiosity, and your presence into this sacred space here. You make us strong, more vibrant, and more complete. May this evening mark the beginning of many shared blessings together, deep connections, and a lifetime of meaningful moments, like we're about to celebrate the Goldberg Bar Mitzvah this weekend. Shabbat Shalom. We sing together, Hine Matov U'Manayim.
And I'm going to ask if you know any of the music, please sing along with me, okay? Hine Matov U'Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov U'Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Repeat after me. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Let's continue. By the way, all summer I've been making a mistake. Okay, every service I make a mistake because my prayer book is paginated differently than yours. So if I say go to page 120, You're going to go to page 120 when really the blessing is on page 2. So if I correct myself, I'm sure you'll write a letter. We're going to begin on page 2 as I invite Lauren and David and Jake and Max to come on up to lead us in the lighting of the candles. On page 2. Yeah. Here, Lauren, come over here.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Read the English.
As these Shabbat candles give light
Light to all
who behold them, so may we, by live our lives, give light to all who behold us. As these brightnesses remind us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so we may, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Good. Light the candle. Beautiful. Blessing. Good. Okay. Perfect.
Wait, stay. What you gonna sing?
Sing the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Mazal Tov. Have a seat. Let's, but not you, Max.
Max, you stay.
You come on back. Please join with the kiddush for the kiddush with Max on page 5. Okay, Max, do you have the blessing?
Wait, can you hold this real quick?
Perfect. Yep. Use the microphone.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinhilanu zikaron lamahazeh v'reshit ki hu yom tehila lamekraye kodesh zeheir litzia mitzrayim
Kivanu v'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava u'beratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat L'chaim. Have a sip. Beautiful. Thank you. Go back to your seat. Summer. David.
Zamru l'Adonai bechinor v'kol zimra. Zamru l'Adonai bechinor v'kol zimra.
We're going to continue with Lecha Dodi on page 20. And on the last verse, we rise and face the door as we welcome the Sabbath bride, but not until the last verse. Join with us.
Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. Likrat Shabbat, Lechu Lecha, Vehi Mekor Abracha, Merosh Mikadem. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. Itoreri, Ki ba'orek, Kumi Shir Dabari, Kol Adonai, Alayich Nigla. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha u'v'tzala, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Beni Shabbat, Mekabela. May be seated. We continue on page 26 with the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal ve'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach yirutei ve'al michmalchutei, B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei kol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uv'izman kariv ve'yimeru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'olam u'lom me'amaya, Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Dekudusha Berichu, Le'ela milchol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Ta'amiran be'alma, Ve'yimeru, Amen. We rise for the Baruch on page 28. Please rise. Baruch
You may be seated. We continue together reading the English on the middle of page 31. Page 31, we read together. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. We continue with the Shema on page 34. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. We call Max back up to do the Ve'ahavta.
Ve'ahavta Adonai Elohecha bechol levhaha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodeha ve'hayud havarim ha'ele asher anohi mitzavha hayom alevaveha Vishinatam levaneha v'dibarta bam beshivteha beveiteha uv'beteha v'adere uv'shobeha uv'kumeha uv'shartam leod al yadeha v'hayu l'tofot b'neineha uv'tavtam Al mezuzot beiniteha ufi shareha leman tishkeru ve'asitem ekol mishrotai v'item kedoshim leloheihem ani Adonai Eloheihem asher hotzeti ethem me'eret mitzrayim L'yot lahem l'Elohim ani Adonai Eloheihem.
Wonderful.
We continue on page 39. We read together. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and your love. Read with me. From bondage in Egypt, we were delivered. At Sinai, we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea. Mi chamocha, page 40. Please join with us. La 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 la. So I have many thoughts running through my mind this evening. This is actually my first time leading services in the sanctuary here, which is quite meaningful. And it's many people's new Shabbat here in our sanctuary. So we both have something in common tonight, which is that we're experiencing this Holy Shabbat together for the first time in this space, which is really beautiful. And I just want to say that I look forward to getting to know all the people who are new here, and hopefully you'll introduce yourselves to me during the dinner after, and hopefully we'll continue this journey together and have many more Shabbats and many more meaningful moments together. I've written just a little poem titled "The Light We Build Together." Beneath the roof of Congregation B'nai Israel, the ancient tent expands its walls today. We gather on this sacred Shabbat evening to welcome those who join us on the way. For every soul that enters through our doorway brings a new spark, a rhythm, and a light, a deeper voice to lift our weekly singing, a shared intention making our future bright. To all the new families, seekers, and companions, may this be a home where your spirit thrives, a place for Torah, learning, and connection, to weave together the stories of our lives. As this Shabbat peace settles all around us, we open wide our hearts and say as one, Bruchim Habaim, blessed be your coming. Our journey together has only just begun. Like it? We continue to, you'll find that I like to share words, poems, things I'm thinking about with all of you. I kind of have a creative blood running through me, so enjoy with me. We continue with the Hashkivenu. Please sing with us.
This may be a new melody for you, but if anybody here is a fan of Alana Arian, or if you've ever seen her live, she's my favorite, so it's really beautiful. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Amidenu shomrenu l'chaim, l'chaim. Let's do that together. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Amidenu shomrenu l'chaim, l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat
We continue with the Amidah on page 46. We will rise, we will start together and then continue silently. When you're finished, you may be seated after you're finished. Please rise.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot Be'imahot, U'Mevi Gula Livnei Bneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Azrat Sarah. Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayei hakol atah Rav le'oshia, Morid hatal, Mechalkel chayim v'chesed, Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Chaye emunato lishenei afar, Micha mocha be'al geverot, Umido melach, Melech memit umechaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, Ne'eman atah lechayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהלוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. B'tvu v'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael v'chol et עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
We just take a moment for silent prayer. We think about how we might find peace within our own hearts and our own lives.
Just a little bit about, oh, wow, that's loud. This is just a little bit about me. Can you hear me okay? Okay. Is that okay? Should I turn something off? Is that okay? That's better. Okay, I'll try not to talk too loud. In all of my years of rabbiing, I've only been a solo rabbi. Okay, I've only been a solo rabbi, 40 years of solo rabbiing. So when there's two of us here, I have no idea what to do. No idea what to do. Rabbi Erica's the pro. So Max is going to read a great Torah portion tomorrow. It's Parashat Ki Teitzei, and it is famous for its sheer variety. In the span of just a couple of chapters, we move from the laws of the beautiful captive to the rebellious son, to returning the neighbor's lost ox, to the rights of something called a levirate marriage, to the command of what Amalek did to us on the way out of Egypt. It reads like an index of the entire legal code compressed into one Torah portion. And tucked into this dense thicket of laws sits a command that seems at first mundane. And here's what it says. You shall not have in your bag two different weights, a large one and a small one. You shall not have in your house two different measures, a large and a small. You shall have a whole and honest weight, a whole and honest measure, ephah shlema v'tzedek, that your days may be long that the Lord your God is giving you. A law about scales sitting between rules of family and memory and identity. It would be really easy to read past this. So what does honest scale keeping have to do with the sweep of national memory, with marriage, with becoming a people? And for our purposes tonight, what does it have to do with welcoming all of the new members into our wonderful congregation? On the surface, nothing. But I want to suggest to you that this small law about weights and measures is actually one of the deepest teachings in the entire Torah portion about what it means to build a trustworthy community, and that has everything that we are doing, that has everything to do with what we are doing tonight and celebrating this new member Shabbat. To understand why the Torah cares so much about weights, I want you to picture the ancient market, which is called a shuk. A merchant would sell grain, wool, oil using a balance scale and a set of stone weights. The buyer had no way to independently verify the weight of each stone in the merchant's hand. There was no government bureau of standards. There was no inspector checking labels. The entire system depended upon trust, on the assumption that the stone truly weighed what it claimed to weigh. Now, imagine a merchant who shaves down his stone just slightly, but not enough for a customer to notice. A sliver here, a sliver there. Over one transaction doesn't mean much, but repeated day after day, year after year, that small dishonesty compounds. Eventually, it isn't just one merchant's reputation at stake, it's the trustworthiness of the entire marketplace. Buyers will then start to wonder whether any scale in the shuk can be believed. The whole system of exchange, built on the assumption of good faith, begins to hollow out from the inside. And that's precisely why the Torah legislates something that seems so small, because integrity is rarely lost in one dramatic collapse. It erodes in shavings, in a slightly rounded number, a promise quietly unkept, a corner cut because no one is looking. And a kehillah, a congregation, is no different. A community's trustworthiness isn't built on grand gestures alone. It's built or eroded in the accumulation of small and often unnoticed acts. Whether somebody is warmly greeted at the door, whether a name is remembered, whether a promise to follow up is kept, whether the community deals as generously with the stranger as it does an old friend. Every one of those small moments is a stone on the scale. The Torah doesn't simply say an honest measure. It says an ephah shlema v'tzedek, a whole and righteous measure. Shlema shares the same root with the word shalom. And shalom comes from the root meaning to be whole. The demand isn't about technical accuracy. It's about integrity in its fullest sense. A measure that is complete, undiminished, the same for everyone who approaches it. Think about what that means to join a community for the first time. A new member walks in a very real sense, a buyer in a marketplace, trusting that the measure they are being offered is a true one. They cannot verify it yet themselves. They don't yet know the informal history, the inside jokes, the unspoken customs. Oh, and by the way, the same is true for new rabbis, me and Rabbi Rosenkranz, who have to learn all this new stuff, and there's nobody here to teach it to us. All that the congregant can do is trust what the kehillah presents to them, the warmth, the welcome, the promise of belonging. And they have to be assured that those promises and that trust and that welcome is not somehow shaved down, not one measure for insiders and another for newcomers. This is an absolutely essential component to welcoming somebody in a family. How many times have you heard of a space that was never welcoming? How many of you have sat in an oneg alone, or not greeted by the door. Feeling unseen is feeling unwelcome. Feeling seen and being engaged is what makes you part of the community and brings warmth and joy, and that is all of our task. A kahila, a congregation, takes that Torah seriously, and it has an obligation to be an ephah shlema, to offer the same full weight of dignity, of welcome and honesty to the new member as to the founding one. Not a different scale for old-time members and another scale for new members. Not warmth that is generous in the lobby, but thin in follow-through. A kehila, a congregation like the shuk, the marketplace, survives on the assumption that all of its measures are honest and trustworthy. And that assumption is only as strong as the accumulated acts of integrity that sustain it week after week, day after day, interaction after interaction between every single member. One final thought. Our sages noticed the repeated emphasis on the stranger in biblical law. They tell us that not only must the stranger not be wronged, he or she must be included in the positive welfare of the community. And the law goes beyond this. The stranger, the newcomer, must be loved. CBI binds itself to that commandment. We seek to love the person who is not like us, who has a different skin color, who is a new Jew or a family just entering our community after a long absence or even for the first time. And so in this place, I leave you with these words, which is the prayer of our community to you. It comes from the words of Isaiah, Ki veiti beit tefillah yikarer lechol ha'amim. Let this house be called a house of prayer for all people, for everyone. This is your house, and we embrace you as you make this house your home. Shabbat Shalom.
And I can't help but think that this is a Shehachianu moment. A beautiful sermon. Can you hear me? Beautiful.
No, turn it off.
Sorry. I can't help but think that this is a Shehachianu moment. Lots of newness this evening, new members, new relationships, new community, new connections, new rabbis in a new space. So please join me as we sing the Shehachianu. We now think about those who are in need of healing in body and mind and spirit. We share in the names of the following people: Jonathan Mark Angel, Lillian Angel, Adam Appel, Angela Appel, Elizabeth Auman, Gary Bandel, Tori Bandel, Richard Cole, Peter Davidson, Marcia Davis, Mark Davis, Stephen DiGiamatasso, Mitch Fine, Robin Frankel, Allison Friedman, Lois Gammerman, Amy Golden, Beverly Hamlin, Howard Hertzberg, Robin Hertzberg, Elliot Kostick, Mabel Leandria, Jane Levy, Harold Lippitz, Ken Litvak, Marty Mayer, Henna Mekla, Michael Medoff, Linda Minkoff, Daphne Moses, Jennifer Marie Salad, Joshua Levi Salad, Marlene Schneider, David Schwartz, Renee Schwartz, Miriam Schumacher, Rachel Siegel Sanchez, Robert Smith, Art Weinberg, Rabbi Wender, Toby Young, and Michael Zoll. And if there's anybody else, as my hands meet yours, your eyes, please say their name out loud. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We join together in the Misha Berach.
Misha
253, Harriet.
Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lehavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
I'd like to call up Barry Schwartz, the president of our synagogue, to tell us the announcements.
Shabbat Shalom. Before I get into the announcements, there's some people here that you need to meet so that you know when you're having dinner, you know who you're talking to. Executive board members, would you please stand up? I know I saw many of you here. So we have vice presidents and board members. You'll see them all at dinner time, which will be in about 10 minutes. Let's see, Steve Allen. Come on. Everybody knows who Steve is. I think did I see Minda back there? Or she's probably making sure the food's okay. And two very special people, Miriam and Michelle. Over where? So all of you with little kids, you want Michelle. Bigger kids, you want Miriam, right? And little kids? Anyway, Shabbat Shalom again. Welcome to all of our CBI members who are here. By the way, those of you that come here all of the time, did you notice it looked a little different in the hallway in the entrance? Any of you notice a difference? Look a little better? Like, Tori saw it. Big improvement. More to come. Welcome to all of our new members. It's great to have all of you in the Cohen-Friedkin Sanctuary. Mazel tov to the Goldberg family on Max's bar mitzvah tomorrow. SLJ starts Sunday at 9 a.m. Back to shul is Sunday, August 30th at 1 o'clock p.m. Free barbecue and fun for the whole family. High Holidays registration is now open. Please go to our High Holidays section in the website to register. And this is important. Throughout the year, normally our Friday night services are at 7 p.m. unless it's a special Shabbat. We have about 15 of those special Shabbats, either for little kids or theme Shabbats and so forth. Those, like tonight, start at 6 o'clock, not at 7 o'clock. So regular Shabbat services at 7, special Shabbats like tonight at 6. Saturday morning Shabbat service and Torah study still is at 9 a.m. in the morning in the Hollander Family Chapel, which is down that way. Support CBI's Summer Social Action Initiative by donating hurricane supplies. Drop off donations at CBI or shop our Amazon wish list. And a reminder, the Misha Barak list is cleared every month. Please submit the form. There's one online to add loved ones. Yortzeit notices are now sent digitally through ShulCloud. Shabbat Shalom. We'll see you all in a few minutes for dinner, and thank you all for being here tonight.
Thank you, Barry. We continue with the Aleinu on page 282. Please rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoei haratzot, velo samanu kemishbechot hadama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, ve'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please remain standing. We now think about those we have lost this year and in years past. Observing Shloshim, we recall Sylvia Goldstein, Edward Greenberg, Jose Iglesias, Harriet Simon. And in Yahrzeits in years past, Gary Baker, Julio Barrios, Philip Bass, Frederica Berliner, Mary Chazen, Marilyn Cohen, Loretta Foster, Loretta, Larry Garner, Marvin Gottlieb, Max Guerrero, Adam Hefner, Sophie Hollander, Jill Hollander, Vera Israel, Leah Kaminsky, Barbara Kaplan, Isaac Sonny Miller, Herbert Marte, Arthur Perkins, Henry Raffan, Debbie Robbins, Ronald Smith, William Rosenberg, Michael Rosenthal, Robert Schwartz, Lenore Siegel, Alice Stavsky, Robert Tankus, Benjamin Tanner, Shepard Thierman, Barton Weissman, and Zelda Weissman. And if you have any names to recall, as my eyes meet yours, say their names out loud as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Page 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, ve'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mivarach le'olam lo me'almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudasha barichu, Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiram v'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. We continue with, you may be seated. Continue with our closing song, Oseh Shalom. Please sing with us.
Oh, no, let's do Motzi first.
Oh, Motzi first. Yes, we're
So-
going to do Motzi first.
So Max and Jake, come on up. You're going to lead the Motzi with us.
What is going on with the microphone? I think it's your microphone.
No, it's not me. No, I'm off. Oh, hang on a sec. I have to take off the holy wrapping. For some reason, I'm thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's the Holy Challah wrap. Here, come here, guys. Come on up here. Ready to lead?
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our
voices join in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. Oh, that was good. That was good. If you were here this summer, okay, I taught something, and it's actually starting to stick. So if you're doing the blessing, okay, you don't have to say amen, because amen is like saying the blessing again, okay? So I got you pretty well trained for the motzi. The kiddush is a lot more difficult. For some reason, we're having difficulty, and we always end up saying amen. But that's okay. I got 10 more months to teach it to you. Okay, take a piece of bread and eat. Our closing song is Oseh Shalom.
Oseh shalom b'romah.
Oseh Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka, Yisal Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless and keep us all. May God's face shine over all of us and be gracious to us. May God's face shine over all of us at this very special moment and for this wonderful Shabbat, and give us all the blessings of peace. Max, we're looking forward to hearing you do your Torah portion tomorrow morning. And friends, I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you.
Shabbat shalom. Thank you.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom. It's good to see you. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, sing. Good
Shabbos.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. Now I got to clean up. Excuse me. Lot happening. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How long are you in recovery for? Good luck. Slow.
I know the ropes.
I'm learning the ropes. Hi, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. Oh my God. So I was
Y'all are amazing.
Can you imagine?
You're amazing. We're so happy to have you.
No, thank you so much.
Mamie.
I can't get over how
807.
coincidental it is that it's not only my dad.
Oh, is it?
Let's go talk.
I'm so glad you did it.
But isn't that weird?
It is weird. That is, it's like meant to be.
I believe Max. You're not going to believe this.
Otherwise, my book will get lost.
Erica Yeshikov, really well
You
done.
too. Your sermon was excellent. All right, we gotta go.
Tell her the story of Yudelman.